Denis Buzukja is gearing up for a pivotal moment in his UFC career as he prepares to face Francis Marshall in a high-stakes bout at UFC Vegas 96. Originally set to fight Danny Silva, Buzukja found himself with a new opponent after Silva had to withdraw due to injury. The sudden change has done little to shake Buzukja's resolve. In fact, it's only sharpened his focus as he heads into this crucial match. Buzukja, a fighter with Albanian roots, has shown resilience throughout his career, both in and out of the octagon. His journey to this point has been anything but straightforward. After making a name for himself in Dana White's Contender Series, where he went 1-1, Buzukja earned a spot on the UFC roster. However, his early UFC career has been a mixed bag. He suffered consecutive losses to Sean Woodson and Jamal Emmers, the latter of which ended in a TKO. But Buzukja rebounded impressively earlier this year by defeating Conor Matthews via TKO, securing his first UFC victory. Now, with a new opponent on just a few days' notice, Buzukja finds himself back in the familiar, yet pressure-packed, environment of the UFC Apex. This venue, where Buzukja first caught the attention of UFC scouts, now feels like a second home. The smaller cage and intimate setting are a stark contrast to the larger arenas where he's fought recently. But Buzukja sees this as an advantage. He describes the atmosphere as more primal, more intimate, a setting where the fight feels less like entertainment and more like a raw test of skill and will. Despite the last-minute change in opponents, Buzukja has not let his focus waver. Training alongside top-tier fighters like Aljamain Sterling and Natsim Sadikov, Buzukja has been pushing himself to the limit. His preparation has been intense, with grueling sparring sessions that have left him so immersed in his training that he admitted to losing track of time and even forgetting about promoting his fight on social media. For Buzukja, this fight is purely about business. No distractions, just the singular goal of getting his hand raised. Facing Marshall, who also has had a rocky path in the UFC with recent back-to-back losses, Buzukja knows that both fighters have something to prove. Marshall, stepping in on short notice, will be looking to turn his fortunes around, making him a dangerous opponent. But Buzukja is unfazed. He's been through the ringer, and he's ready to showcase the results of his hard work. As the fight approaches, Buzukja's mindset is clear. He's locked in, focused, and ready to capitalize on this opportunity. He's no stranger to adversity, and this bout is another chapter in his story of resilience and determination. A win at UFC Vegas 96 would not only solidify his place in the UFC, but also prove that Buzukja is a force to be reckoned with in the featherweight division. With the stakes high and both fighters eager to prove their worth, UFC Vegas 96 promises to be a night to remember. For Buzukja, it's not just about winning, it's about making a statement and showing the world that he belongs at the top. Stay subscribed for more videos.